Hi there, thank you for staying with me. In this video, I'm going to show you how to edit a pre-made Kahoot, the different options that you have during the editing mode. Now, previously, I showed you how to create your own account and how to find Kahoots created by other users. Sometimes when you find those Kahoots, there are questions that you're not comfortable with given to your students, so I'm going to show you how to make those changes. Now, in order to make those changes, you need to go ahead and log into your account. Once you're logged in, you need to go to My Kahoots. This will display all the Kahoots that you have either created yourself or that you have found online that were created by other users. Now, in the previous video, we found this push and pull Kahoot. I liked it, but I would like to go ahead and make some changes to it, and I'm going to show you how to make those changes. So to do that, you will go to, well, first of all, let me show you what it looks like now so you can see the changes afterwards. So we are going to go ahead and work on question number 3. Which item will require the most force to pick up from tomorrow? That really doesn't make sense. And I'm going to also show you the answers. The answers are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday being the correct answers. Again, that question, the wording, the answer choices are not really making any sense. So what I will do, I will go ahead and either click edit here, or from my Kahoots, I will go to edit. Either way will bring me to this screen. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we are going to focus on number 3, question number 3. Now, one of the things that you can do when you're editing a Kahoot is change the order of the questions. So instead of having this as number 3, I would like to have that as a question number 1. Now, by doing that, you're changing the order of all the other questions. If you don't want a question in the order that it is, you can go ahead and change it by simply dragging the question to where you want it to be. Once you do that, you can click Save. I'm done. And that will automatically change the order of the question. As you can see here, now question number 3, or what used to be number 3 is now question number 1. Second thing that you can do while you're editing, either through here or My Kahoots and then edit, is the wording of the questions. Now, to change the wording of the question, you will need to click on the pencil. Once you click on it, it will give you the option of editing the question, adding to it, removing some of the words. So for this question, instead of saying from tomorrow, I'm going to add from this group of balls. And then again, if I'm pleased with the wording now, I will go ahead and click Next, Save, and I'm done. Now to check my changes, I can click on the Kahoot itself. And as you can see now, this question makes a lot more sense. From the item, which item will require the most force to pick up from this group of balls? Now, that edits the wording of the question. I noticed that the answers were a little off. My answers were Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So instead of having that as my answers, I'm going to edit. Again, I can click on edit here, or I can go to My Kahoots and then edit, and that will put me on the edit mode. Now we're working with this question, so to edit the answer choices, I will click on the pencil again. And instead of having Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to actually make the answer choices relevant to the question. I will go ahead and write basketball, football, tennis ball, and bowling ball. Okay. Once you replace the questions, not the questions, but the answer choices, or make the question and your answer choices what you want them to be, you can click on Next, Save, and then I'm done. To see those changes, I'm going to click on the Kahoot, scroll down just a bit so you can see the question there, and now my changes have been made. But I still have 3 answers as the correct answer, which is not something that I want. So again, I will go to Edit, the pencil, and then to make only one answer to be the correct answer, I will need to remove or click on the answers that I do not want to be the correct answer. Let's say that I want the bowling ball to be the correct answer instead of the basketball. I will click on the bowling ball, and remove the check, the green check of basketball. I can click on next, save, I'm done, and then now I can scroll down, click on push and pull, go to question number 1, show my answers, and now that the changes have been made. Instead of having 3 answers, I only have now 1. Now notice that I went in and out to show you how to change the order of the questions, the wording of the questions, the wording of your answer choices, and how to change multiple answers. But you don't have to do that. You can do all of those 4 options or 4 things all at once. So I'm going to go to Edit. I am going to change the order of my questions where that question is no longer number 1. I am going to change the wording of this question. Do you know, let's see, motion is, and then I'm going to just remove some of these words just to kind of show you that you can do all of these at once. I'm going to add another option here, make this my answer, remove B as the answer, click next, save, and now my question has been changed along with the answer. So I can double check it by going in here. There it is. My new choices are here. My new answer is also checked. That is how you change the order of the questions, the wording of your questions, the wording of your answer choices, and if you want to make your choices or your answer to be a different choice. I hope that helped.